All right. And just relax and just start to focus in on your breathing. Hopefully you can still hear me all right back here. Everybody okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. Yeah, great. Okay. Just focus in on your breathing. Keep your feet about hips width apart. I like to go a bit wider. It makes me feel more stable. Just rest your arms by your side. If your head's tilting back, you can take a small towel or a very thin cushion and just pop it under your head, and that will just help you to align your head and your neck. So just settle in here, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And focus in on how your body is feeling. I know 2 of you have done a workout class recently. You might feel that one side feels more tense than the other. Starting to warm up all around your spine. Just let everything hang. Allow movement to happen in your body throughout class. We tend to hold ourselves very rigid. So just take this time now to completely relax. And if your lower back wants to pop off the roller, that's fine. Your chest will open. Just let it all happen naturally. And gently rock your hips from side to side. Think about leading with your hips rather than your knees. So it's just small. You might find some areas that are also more sensitive now that you move. Bring your hips back to center and take one arm out to the side. And just sweep that arm across your body. Your head can follow. Lift your arm up above your head like you're brushing your hair and take that arm out to the side. Do that again with the other arm. So reach out to the side first, across your body. Your head follows your hand if it wants to. Reach your arm up above your head and lower it back out to the side again. And just do that a few more times at your own pace with your breath. Just start to feel all the muscles around your scapula, your shoulders, your rhomboids, your lats. Want to just close your eyes. I'll try to be as descriptive as I can so that you don't have to look at me too much and you can just relax on your rollers. And when you're ready, just come back to still again and then hug your arms across your chest. Hug them in tight. You'll feel your back press down into the roller. And then take your palms and push them up towards the ceiling. Flex your hands with a big exhale. Maybe you'll feel your abs start to kick in now. Breathe in and lengthen your fingers up towards the ceiling, especially through your middle finger, and you'll feel your abs contract more. And then exhale, lower your hands down towards your thighs. And you'll definitely feel your back elongate and your abs contract. Do that again. Hug your arms in first. Maybe switch your arms so the other arm is on top. Let's even it out. Exhale, push your palms up to the sky. Inhale, reach long through your fingertips. And then exhale, lower your arms down. Again, hug yourself in. Flex your hands, push up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lower your arms. Again, hug your arms in. Press your palms up, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, and this time, if you want to, as you draw your arms down, you have the option to lift your head up off your roller. You'll feel more of a contraction in your abdominals. And then gently lower your head back down. Do that a couple more times at your own pace. So hug in and press. Lengthen and curl through. One more time. And again, just rest your arms down. Gently rock from side to side. So just know that if you want to, any day, you can come and lie like this on your foam roller for anywhere between 5 minutes and 15 minutes. It is so good just to realign everything in your body. Lift one leg up and keep your knee bent. Exhale as you do that and bring that knee in close towards your chest. So avoid having your knee over the line of your hip. Think about bringing it in and just feel how your back lengthens on your roller as you do that. And lower your foot back down. Stay with the same leg. Exhale, lift your knee. This time, extend your leg as you breathe in. It might not go all the way to straight, that's fine. And then bend your knee again and lower your toes to the floor. Same leg. Lift it up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. This time, keep your leg straight and lower your leg all the way down to the ground. Hold it there for a sec. Allow your back to come off the roller, your chest to open, so you get that nice stretch from your foot all the way up your shin, your thigh, front of your body. Flex your foot, then draw your heel back in. Same leg. Lift it up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. This time, if you feel okay and you can balance, reach your opposite arm to leg up. And then exhale, lower your foot down and your arm over your head. Hold it there. Feel that stretch and release. So even more so with the arm over your head. Flex your foot and draw your heel in. One more time. Lift, same leg, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. You can reach your opposite arm up. This time, flex your foot. So you're just layering on the whole time. And lower your heel and your arm down. Hold it there for a sec. Feel that release in your hip flexors. And then draw your arm and leg back in. Let's switch legs. Exhale, lift your other leg. Bring your knee in close to your chest. And then inhale, lower your foot back down. Exhale, lift your leg. Extend it. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knee. And lower your foot back down. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your leg long this time. And lower it down to the floor. Hold it there. Just release. Flex your foot. And draw your heel in. Again, exhale, lift your leg. Inhale, lengthen. If you'd like to lift your opposite arm to leg up, go for it. And then lower your arm and your leg. And hold it there at the bottom. Allow your chest to rise. Flex your foot. Draw your arm and your leg back in. Once more. Lift, exhale. Lengthen, reach your opposite arm up. Flex your foot this time. And lower your leg and your arm. Hold it there just for a sec. Allow your back to move. And then draw everything back in. Hopefully your back is feeling nice and warm now. And gently rock your hips from side to side again. Just easy does it. We're going to transition to coming off the roller. So just carefully come to one side. And just put your roller out of the way. And find your prickle balls or your socks, whatever you're using. And if they're too hard, whatever you're using, you know, you can put like a towel over the top of them. You're going to lie down on one side and your prickle ball will go in your armpit back towards your lat. So avoid your breast tissue. Lie down on one side with that ball there. Bend your knees. Have them in front of you. And if you need a little support for your head, you can put your towel or cushion there if that feels good. And then turn your extended arm, your extended palm up towards the ceiling. You feel a deeper stretch there. And just breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose. And gently rock forwards and back. And this other hand is just here to support you and stabilize you as you move. It's going to get a deeper release all around your scapula, into your lat muscles as well. And just know if you need to adjust your balls, or it's meant to say that with the foam roller as well, you can anytime you want to. I'm just here to guide you, but if you feel you need to replace that ball and put it somewhere else, it's absolutely fine. All right, now extend your top leg to straight and lower that foot down to the floor behind your bottom leg. Allow your body to rock forwards, and you'll feel a deeper stretch all down the top side of your body, releasing down. I can feel it down the side of my back, going through my hip, and then bring that knee back in. You can rock back. And just go at your own pace here. So extend that leg out, rock forwards. And when you're ready, you can come back. Let's do one more. Lovely. Come up just slightly and then place that ball a little further down. So think more behind the lats there, and rest your head in your hand again. Same as we just did. Place your supporting hand on the floor, and as you breathe in and out of your nose, just gently rock forwards and back. This one is usually a little bit more intense for me. I don't know if it is for you guys. When you've been working out or lifting anything heavy, it feels quite tender, so it's great just to release all of this. And then again, extend that top leg out, lower it behind your bottom foot, rock forward slightly, and then bring your knee back in. Exhale with the movement, and bring it back in. And that doesn't feel good, you can just stay rocking backwards and forwards with your legs together. And then if you would like to, you can lift that top knee up, a bit of a clam position, and then lower it back down again. Doesn't have to go very high. You'll feel your body rock back. Maybe you'll feel the compression doesn't feel as strong now because you're releasing all that fascia. Great. Slowly, carefully come on up to sitting. You see the side of your leg, you have your IT band, and right at the top you have your TFL. And that's where your ball goes, the side of your pelvis. You can adjust it and just bend your legs. Now this might be enough. If you want to, you can take this other ball and place it right above where the knee is on the side of the leg. You don't have to do that. You can just keep the one ball at the side of your pelvis. Do what feels right for you. Just rest your hands on the floor, and again, gently rock forwards and back. And this is a pretty intense one as well. So if you run, or you're a cyclist, or you're on your feet a lot, this is a wonderful release. And it eases all around the hips as well, the psoas, the iliacus. A couple more breaths here. And then carefully come off the balls and just extend your legs out and just kind of take note how that side of your body feels that you just released. It definitely feels a little bit longer than the other side, which is what I love about this. You just feel everything lengthening out. Let's do the other side. So your ball in your armpit, back a bit towards your lats. Oh, I need my cushion. There we go. Palm facing up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees. Place your hand on the floor. Breathe. You notice how when you breathe, you just relax into it even more. It's so important. Plus you're getting all that oxygen going around your body to your muscles, which is so therapeutic. And then when you're ready, if you'd like to, extend that top leg out, lower it down on the floor behind you and rock forwards. Feel that stretch all down the side of your body, the top side, and then bring your knee back in. Just go at your own pace. Let's do one more. Then come up higher. Place the ball right where your lats are, right here on the side. Rest your head in your hand. And again, rock forwards and back. Just listen to your body. If you think, oh, I don't think it's quite in the right place, go ahead and move it. Sometimes you'll have the ball in a slightly different place depending on which side you're on. It's just where you need it. And then extend that top leg out, let your body rock forwards, and bring your knee back. Forwards. You can keep doing that, or if you'd like to lift your top knee up, like a little clown, you can do that. Ooh, it just adds more pressure as you rock back slightly. Let's do one more. Great. Come on up. So side of the pelvis. And then if you want to, you don't have to, if you want to add that second ball, it's pretty ouchy. It feels good. And then just gently rock. And just let your hands take your weight here until you breathe and relax into it more. All right, gently come off your balls. Just allow yourself a chance just to kind of sit. Feeling okay? Yeah, doing all right? Okay, we're gonna look after Deanna now because she's got sore knees, okay? So take one ball and place it. Now you've got options, guys. You can put the ball right where the calf muscle is, or you can lower it down towards the Achilles. So just place it where you feel that you need it. And then the other ball above the kneecaps, and not in, behind where the knee bends, just slightly above. Think more sort of towards the hamstrings. And then take your hands and just let this other leg hang out. You can have it bent, or you can have it straight, whichever you prefer. And take your hands and gently press down onto your quad. And gently rock your leg from side to side. Breathe through it. Could be intense for you. And then you can flex and point your foot as you move. And if you want to move your ball, like I feel like I want to move mine down a little bit on my calf And you know, right at the bottom of your leg, where your bone meets the top of your foot, there's like a little indentation there. You can either use your thumbs, or you can take your other ball and press down there. This is great if you're on your feet a lot, if you run, you're walking around, if you wear high heels a lot. This is wonderful. So gently add some pressure. Again, you can flex and weight your foot. And then if you want to pull the ball up from the front of your foot up your shin slightly, you can. Just stripping away the fascia and play with the flexion of your foot. You can point it for a bit, then you can flex it. And then find your strap and just loop it over the arch of your foot. Again, if you want to readjust your ball, you can. It can come up higher or lower, and then just gently rock from side to side. I've got thunder and lightning now here. I hope I don't lose you guys. That would not be good. All right, let that go. Just extend your legs out and see how that feels. Let's do the other leg. So start off, one ball either behind the calf muscle or your Achilles, other ball just above from where the knee bends. And then take your hands and press down, gently rock from side to side. And flex your feet and point them as you want to. Just do what feels right for you. Be sure you're breathing. Great, then take this top ball out, find the little dent, and press your ball or your thumbs into that area. Just push down. Flex your toes up, point your feet. Strip the fascia, just take the ball and pull it up. And then put that ball to one side, find your strap again, loop it over the arch of your foot. If you need to move your prickle ball, go ahead and do that and gently rock. Hopefully it feels a little easier to move that ball now. Okay, let it go. Just relax your legs out. Come and lie on your tummy. So let's release your quadriceps. Lie down and place your balls somewhere between your hip bone and your knee joint. Just place them where you feel you need it the most. I like to put it right in that meaty part of my quads to start off with. And you've got some options here. You can just have your forearms down, rest your head down. I'll try to explain it as best as I can so you don't have to look at me. Or if you want to, you can just slightly come up onto your forearms and clasp your hands if you wish. And gently rock your hips from side to side. You might not want to do that. You might just want to stay still and breathe. So you just listen to your body and do what feels best. Jazzercise and bar method, your thighs might be a little tender, so go easy. Using one leg, bend your leg, do a hamstring curl, point your foot and just hold it here for a second. Just breathe. That ball's moving up your thigh, great. You're stripping the fascia there, it's all good. Flex your foot, it'll feel different. And then slowly lower your leg back down. Stay with that same leg. Hamstring curl, point your foot. Flex your foot. Same leg. Exhale. Hamstring curl. Point your foot. Flex your foot. Lower with control. Let's layer on. So hamstring curl, same leg, point your foot, and then draw your foot over towards your opposite glute. You'll feel your leg turn out slightly so that that ball is getting right into your inner thigh muscles. Let your back just move how it wants to. And then bring your leg back to parallel again, back to the hamstring curl position. Flex your foot and lower with control. Same leg. Let's do that again. Hamstring curl, point your foot, lower your foot towards your opposite glutes. Maybe your leg will move further to the side now. Come back to parallel. Flex your foot and lower it. Last time this side, hamstring curl, point your foot. Take it across to your opposite glutes. Let that leg move, don't be afraid, let it go. Bring your legs parallel, flex your foot, and lower that leg down. Change legs, hamstring curl first. Hold it there with a pointed foot, just breathe. Flex your foot, lower your foot down. Hamstring curl, pointed foot, flex your foot, and lower. Once more simply like this, hamstring curl, flex, and lower. Adding on, hamstring curl. Draw your toes to your opposite glutes. Allow that leg to turn out to the side. Come back to parallel, flex your foot, and lower. Again. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open the leg. Exhale, back to hamstring curl, flex your foot, and lower with control. Again, curl. Toe to your opposite glutes. Maybe that leg will go out more to the side, let it happen. Come back to parallel, flex your foot, and lower your leg back down. And then just place your forearms on the ground like you're doing the Sphinx pose with your palms facing down. Flex your feet, press your toes into the floor as much as you can. If you want to readjust your balls, go ahead and do that. If you want to lift them up higher or lower, you can. And then press against the floor for a baby cobra. You might feel the balls move up your leg, and that's okay. And then lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lower down. Take the balls out carefully. And push back into a child's pose. You can have your legs open. So you get a deeper back stretch. Or if you want to massage your inner organs, keep your legs together. Reach your arms long in front of you. Draw your shoulders down your back. All right, my lovelies. Let's focus more on the back of the body again. So come and lie down. And take your balls. Bend your legs in half. It's really coming down here now. It's like crazy. Lie down and find the meaty part of your glutes. That's where your balls are going. One either side of your tailbone. Just rest your arms by your side. Gently sway your hips slightly from side to side if that feels good. Just releasing all around your glutes and your hips now. We'll start to move up your back slowly. your knees to center. Slide one leg out to straight. And just allow your back to move how it wants to. Flex your foot and draw your heel back in. Do the other leg. Extend out to straight. Flex your foot and draw your heel back in. Now bring those balls up higher, push it more behind the pelvis. You know, right where your dimples are on your bum, above your bum, place them there. This will feel great for your lumbar spine. Again, just rest your hands by your side. And you can rock your hips slightly, one side and then the other. Come back to center. Lift one leg up, keep your knee bent, point your foot, and allow that knee to come into your chest. You can hold on behind your leg here. The ball may travel further up your back. Let that happen. It's just starting to release all down your lower back muscles. And then lower that foot back down. Change legs. Lift your other leg and hold on behind your thigh for your legging foot. Lower that foot back down. Now you can do one leg each side again, or if you want to, lift one leg up, hug it in tight, and then you can bring the other leg up as well, and hug your knees in. You'll feel your back lengthen out. Allow the balls to move. Let go of your legs. Let one foot come down first, and then the other foot. Take your balls and pull them up even higher. Now, if you have any issues with your kidneys, don't do this. But if you're okay, right up in your waist, either side of your spine, your chest and your lower back will be lifted up towards the ceiling now. And just rest your arms by your side. This could be pretty intense if your lower back is a little bit sore. Just breathe. Allow yourself to sink down into the ball. If you'd like to layer on, you can hug your arms across your chest. Feel your back push into the ball a little more, and then open your arms. Just go at your own pace here if you want to do that. Allow your spine to move. Breathe as you go. Just do one more breath. Great. Take those balls out and just allow your back just to be flat on the floor. And just focusing on how you're feeling. Maybe your lower back feels more released now. I hope it does. Take your balls and place them up. It'll be right, if you're wearing a sports bra, at the bottom of your sports bra, either side of your spine. And it'll feel weird at first because your chest will be lifted up high. Again, allow your chest to rise, the low back is off the floor, and breathe. Just allow your tummy to be soft as well. You know, try to avoid pulling everything in. Allow that movement there. Maybe rock your hips slightly from side to side. So you create more pressure on one side and then the other. If it feels good, if not, just keep your hips still. Take another breath. And then carefully take those balls out. Now we're moving to some cranial release. So we'll place the ball, we'll place them right behind your head. And if your hair is silky, you might want to wrap them in a towel or your strap first. Again, keep your legs bent and keep your neck still now. Just breathe. This next section that we're working through is fabulous just for releasing all down the back of your head, your neck, into your traps. So if you're working at a computer or you're hunched over, your phone or your laptop, this is going to feel lovely. Take another breath. And then take those balls and lower them down. They'll go in your occiput, either side of your spine, right at the base of your skull where it meets your neck. I think this is probably one of my favorite ones. Feels delicious. You only go to a massage therapist and they get their fingers right up in there. It feels so good. Yeah, so good. Just breathe. If you wanted to, you can just stay still where you are, or you could extend your arms to the side and think about conducting an orchestra. So bring your arms in slightly up above your head and then lower your arms back down and take them back out to the side. Or you can just keep your arms still. Just helps you to sink a little bit more into the balls just to release everything there. Do one more breath. And take those balls out. Now, for this next one, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you have an option to take a bender ball or your cushion and place it underneath your pelvis. It just helps to lift everything up and allow gravity to happen. And then take your prickle balls or your socks and put them right in your upper traps, so just below the top of your shoulders, either side of your spine. And again, sometimes it feels weird to start off with. Just breathe and relax into it. If you're rocking slightly on your ball or your cushion, it's all good. Just let your back move. You've really released so much now that you're nice and loosey-goosey. But I'm just naturally swaying. It feels good. My body wants to do it. Avoid trying to pull your shoulders down. Just let everything go now. And if you want to, you can just stay still or lift one arm up above your head and then scissor your arms with your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Let your tummy be nice and soft. And rest your arms by your side again. Slide one leg out to straight. You might want to press your palms down just to keep your balance. Flex your foot. Feel that nice long line all from through the front of your body. And then draw your heel back in. Other leg, extend it. Let it go. Feel that nice release. Flex your foot. And draw your heel back in. Slowly take your balls out and put them to one side. And just lie down on your back. And just feel, hopefully you feel a lot more grounded now. Your back is a lot closer to the floor. And carefully roll over onto one side. You're going to come onto your knees to go into a child's pose. And again, you have options. You can keep your legs open, or you can keep them closed. Just extend your arms forward. Maybe you feel even longer now than you did the first time you did this. And then just come on to all fours. And curl your toes under, push up into a downward facing dog. Take a moment just to draw your heels towards the floor. Probably notice here that you feel a lot more flexible. Maybe you can get your heels closer to the ground than you normally could because you're all released and stretched out. And then soften your knees and bring your hands and feet towards each other. Keep your knees soft and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time here, there's no rush. Come on up to standing, and then what's left is your feet. So you'll need one ball. If you need to hold on to something, you can. And then just place some pressure onto that ball. Push down. And then start to massage your foot. Really rub it. And try and get all areas of the sole. So get the ball of your foot and your toes. And then the center. And then more towards the heel. And then maybe the outside of your foot. And then the inside. And then come to center and press down again. And release the ball and just stand. And maybe you feel longer on that side than you do on the other. So let's fix it. Do the other foot. First add pressure and push down. And then massage. Get the ball of your foot, your toes, center and the heel, the outside edge, and then the inside, and then come to center and push down again, and then release it. And then stand with your feet hips width apart and curl your toes up towards the ceiling. You can keep your legs straight or your knees soft and gently just roll down one vertebrae at a time. Again, take your time. Hang nice and heavy. Just one last stretch. That big old fascia line down the back of your body. Let your head hang. Keep your toes flexed and slowly roll on up again. One vertebrae at a time. Your head will be the last thing to come up when you're ready. Draw your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Lower your toes, and then lift your heels. Come to releve. You can reach your arms up, and you probably feel really super balanced and coordinated now. I love this. It's like there's no wobbles, you just feel great. And then lower your heels. And you're all done.